when your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are.
C'est quoi, je l'appelle jamais Dino. Alain!
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may now be seated for the evening meal. Thank you.
Hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars.
We were, you know, I mean, it's great that we have like so many people to thank that if it would be, I would be like unable to memorize all of you. Donc je voulais dire en fait que j'ai tellement de gens à remercier ce soir que j'aime bien donner les speeches à l'improviste, mais j'aime pas utiliser une feuille. Mais on a tellement de gens à remercier, donc c'est pour ça que j'ai une feuille. That's why I have it tonight. So thanks for all of you for coming. You cannot imagine how grateful we are to see you tonight. But you made it. You came tonight because you love us. You love me, you love Tina, you love Robert, Tina. And you wanted to take part to be here for what is, I mean, it's the best day of our life, right? Je disais qu'en fait, vous pouvez imaginer combien on est reconnaissant de vous voir ce soir. On sait que ça a été très dur pour beaucoup d'entre vous de venir. Ça a été très long, ça a été un long process. Mais vous êtes ici ce soir parce que vous voulez participer et vous voulez être ici en fait pour ce qui est le plus beau jour de notre vie. Ok, donc I'm gonna speak French first and tell them that I'm gonna speak English. All of you guys, so you guys go first. Yeah. Donc en fait, je vais commencer à parler en anglais pour remercier les gens des US et après je parlerai en français pour vous remercier. Je vous ai pas oublié la communauté française. Okay? That's really real because 4 years ago when I moved, before moving to the US, I was talking to my boss and I said, I wanted something new for my life. This is not on the paper. So I said, I wanted something new to my life. I wanted to be able to, you know, discover a new culture, meet new people, and it was like 4 years ago, I was still young. I'm still. So, and I moved to the US and we were talking like earlier and I was like, oh man, I just couldn't imagine that. I mean, 4 years later I would be back in 2018 and would invite you tonight and you would be my wife in the US and you know, we are living the life here in Ireland. So, let's start the things. I'm gonna start with the Campana family, but two people who are like really special to me. I would say Bob and Lina. You guys are the best. I wrote a lot. So thank you because you've been a great support. I mean, personally, I'm gonna say we, but you know, personally, I wanna say thank you because since the first day, you guys are just treating me like a son, and I've been like blessed to know you guys. It was just a blessing. I really liked it, but not only you, because I mean since the first day you were like always caring and asking if I was okay, and I really liked it. That was so good. Even my last day, I drove your car. I'm sure John didn't. I did. Just kidding, John. Okay. So, but yes, not only John and Lina, but I just noticed in the whole Campana family you have this sense of that you just love people, you care about people, and I just this memory when I met the whole family at Christmas. That was just one of my best Christmas ever. I had a blast to meet the whole family. Everyone was excited to meet me, and I was like, well, I don't remember the name, but you know, they just say hi. Yeah, I'm just happy to be here. That was like that's my Christmas. That was really hard for me because you know my two last Christmas I was to the US. I was basically alone, and it's really hard because Christmas you just spend it with your family, and that was my first Christmas. My Christmas, what I can call like my new family now. Yeah, so that was awesome. I really liked it. I wanna thanks again because you just raised an amazing woman, a queen. She's like amazing. She's so good. I love her. I really love her. I wanna say, Bob and Lina, you did an amazing job. I wanted to thank, don't forget you got the Campana sister, Annie, Audrey and Caroline, but not only you guys, but your husband, because you've been like so nice to me. First day, and Andy and Zach, been just like such great friends to me, and I really like it. Yeah. So yeah, I want to thank the rest of the Campana family who is in the US who couldn't come tonight, but you need to know that I really love her, I really love them, and I can't wait to go back to the US in a few months. Yeah. Yeah. Ok, I'm gonna French a little bit. So, donc je suis en train de remercier la famille de Katrina en fait, parce que je remercie surtout Bob et Lina, les parents de Katrina en fait, parce que depuis les premiers jours que je les ai rencontrés, ils m'ont toujours traité comme un fils. Je me suis senti très à l'aise dans la famille, et c'était pas seulement les parents, mais je me rendais compte en fait toute la famille en fait qui avait ce sens, ils étaient très avenants, venaient vers moi, toujours me demandaient si tout allait bien. Et c'est quelque chose que j'ai vraiment apprécié. Ce que j'ai vraiment apprécié, c'était mon Noël, le Noël 2016 en fait, où j'avais passé 2 Noëls où j'étais tout seul sans ma famille, et c'était le premier Noël que j'ai passé avec eux, et c'était juste super en fait. Donc je les remercie. Je remercie aussi les sœurs de Katrina qui sont à cette table en fait, et pas seulement les sœurs de Katrina, mais aussi leurs maris qui ont été vraiment des très bons amis. Voilà. Okay, so I'm gonna then go to a friend from the US. You guys. But let's go 209, yeah. not just Modesto, but all the friends that I met in the US, guys. You've been amazing. I love you guys. I was really sad. It was a Saturday when I left. My party was like just. We were having fun, but it was just so sad to leave you guys. All of you, each one of you, when Katrina introduced me to you, you are just so nice to me. I mean, there's just so many examples when I see all of you guys. I cannot just name you, but you know, I mean, food poker, or you know, everything, and go to oyster place, just that. But also the rest of your friends, I mean. Just not the guys, the girl too. You've been amazing. And the first time I met you, it was like, hey, Nino, how are you? It's like the first time I met you, it was like, oh my god, you're so cool. So yeah, I love you guys. I want to say thank you for coming. Thank you. It was a long trip. You made it. I love you. Donc, je dois dire, je dois remercier les amis de Katrina parce qu'ils ont été très gentils avec moi depuis le premier jour. C'est des gens qui me connaissaient à peine et ils ont été très accueillants en fait. Et je me suis toujours senti très bien quand j'étais aux US. Ça m'a fait très mal de partir à ma dernière fête. En fait, c'était tous venus et on a eu un très bon moment. Et ça me faisait vraiment mal de les laisser, mais on reviendra. Donc je parle en français. I'm gonna speak in French. I'm gonna thank my French family. Donc je vais commencer par ma famille du côté de ma mère, chère maman. T'as toujours été un exemple pour moi. T'as été super. Des fois tu m'engueulais quand j'étais jeune. Et je ne savais pas pourquoi en fait. Je me disais elle était méchante, mais en fait elle essayait toujours de pouvoir me mettre dans le droit chemin. Ça a toujours marché, j'ai jamais été... Mais elle a été très gentille avec moi et je voulais remercier aussi le reste de la famille de ma mère, ma tante, mes cousines qui sont là, mon frère et ma soeur qui ont toujours été un grand support aussi. So I was saying that I want to thank first the family from my mom's side who have been amazing to me. My mom was like always yelling at me when I was young. I thought, you know, like a lot of children, I was like thinking that maybe she was mean, but she was just always trying to, you know, to be like, to behave like a man. And she would just tell me, I mean, first time when I start dating Katrina, and I say, oh yeah, and dating her, and she was, oh my god, she's so cute, yeah, take care of her, and yeah, ask her if she wants anything, and yeah. Donc ensuite je vais la famille de mon père qui est ici. Merci d'être venu ce soir, c'est très gentil. Je sais que mon père n'a pas pu venir et je sais qu'il aurait été ici, ça aurait été super, plus que super. Mais il est en France, il se porte bien et je pense qu'on aura une deuxième partie en France et on va bien s'amuser. Ouais. Et je vais aussi parler pour mes collègues qui sont venus, YouTube team, qui sont venus ce soir, French team. Merci d'être venus aussi. So I was like just thanking my dad family. Came tonight. So, you know, my dad couldn't come tonight, but like was like really happy that we got married today, and he just wished us all the best. But they made it. They came for my dad and they made it. So I want to say thank you. Donc je vous remercie pour ça. Merci d'être venu. Next, the UK family, London. Chris. So the UK London is like always caring about me, but always making sure that, I mean, since my first day, I want to thank like my Aunt Nelly that she asks me like every day, are you okay? Do you need anything? Do we have people to think about the airport? Is everything okay? Are you sure? Are you sure? And I was like, yeah. I was like, I want to say thank you because like you're like you guys are the best. And yeah, so. At the end, so we're done with thanks. I want to say thank you already. Already brought people from many places here. I mean, maybe you came here that you thought you were like cousin, friend, best friend from high school, best friend from, you know, Oregon, or I don't know, best friend, but we wanted to say that you guys are tonight we just have to walk. You guys, we are all family. Yeah. Donc j'étais en train de dire en fait, si peut-être vous êtes des amis, des collègues, ex-collègues, ex-patrons, mais je voulais vous dire en fait que ce soir on avait juste un mot, on est tous une famille en fait. So we are all family and have fun, drink, dance, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
Gentlemen, Mr. Chris Mazzoni.
Thank you. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Bonsoir à tous. So I'm gonna give my speech in both French and English, so we won't get anyone lost, yeah? Yeah. Donc je vais faire mon discours en français et en anglais. Comme ça, on perdra personne en cours de route, ok? But yeah, first of all, I would like to thank two amazing people. Two people who gave me the opportunity to have a brother, a friend I can play with 24 hours, someone I can trust. And yeah, I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. Who am I talking about?
Your mom and dad.
Yeah, correct, my mom and dad. So thank you, mommy, thank you, daddy, for giving me Lino. And yeah, I would like also to thank Kate's parents, because if they never met, guess what? No one would be here tonight. So, yeah, so I would like to give a standing ovation to both, to my parents and to Julia's parents. But, sorry, before we start, let me translate it in French. So we stand up all together, yeah? Ok, donc je disais, je voudrais remercier deux personnes exceptionnelles. Deux personnes qui m'ont permis d'avoir un frère, d'avoir quelqu'un avec qui je peux jouer 24 heures sur 24, 7 jours sur 7, d'avoir quelqu'un, un ami en qui je peux me confier, en qui je peux avoir confiance. Et donc, voilà, je parle bien évidemment des parents, mais aussi des parents, enfin merci aussi aux parents de Katrina, puisque si vous ne s'étiez pas rencontrés, eh ben devinez quoi? Pas de fête ce soir. Donc, ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va donner une standing ovation aux 4 parents. Donc si on peut tous se lever, if you can all stand up, clap your hands and make big noise, yeah? Thank you. Can I sit now? So what can I say? Yeah. Sometimes I wonder how things would have been if you were not there. I would be probably with 3 sisters. Oh gosh, 3 sisters.
Two.
No, 3 sisters, because if Lino was not there,
It would have been the third one.
exactly. I love my 2 sisters, but to be fair, 3 sisters, that's a lot. So yeah, we've been through a lot together. Yeah, we grew up together, and yeah, we shared a lot together. We shared the same bedroom. We had the same friends, and yeah, we played in the same teams: football, basketball. We played video games overnight. So yeah, I'm really grateful for that. And yeah, I remember the time when we played football together at Dunson. I don't know if you remember. Yeah. And I don't know if you remember. I always wanted to team up with you. And you know why? You know why I wanted always to team up with you? No. It's not because you are the best player, but because together we were the best. And yeah, I'm convinced that you guys, you and Katrina, you will form the best team ever. Yeah? Yeah. Can you please give a standing ovation to Katrina and Lino? Yeah? Oh, sorry, I forgot in French. Donc oui, je disais donc je sais pas ce que je sais pas comment les choses seraient si j'aurais eu 3 sœurs. Si mon frère ne serait pas là, oui, voilà, donc j'aurais pu finir avec 3 sœurs. Heureusement c'est pas arrivé parce que 3 sœurs ça fait beaucoup quand même. Mais oui, comme je disais, je suis content d'avoir eu mon frère Alain. On a partagé tellement de choses ensemble. On a partagé la même chambre. On a eu les mêmes amis. On a joué dans les mêmes équipes. Football, basket. On a joué sur les. On a fait partie PlayStation 24 sur 24. Et ouais, donc je suis vraiment content d'avoir un petit frère. Et comme je disais, à l'époque, quand on jouait au football, je voulais tout le temps faire équipe avec lui. Pas parce que c'était le meilleur joueur, mais parce que tous les deux, on était les meilleurs. Et comme je disais, maintenant qu'il s'est marié avec Kate, je suis convaincu que tous les deux, ils formeront la meilleure équipe. Voilà. C'est tout pour moi. Merci.
D'accord, très bien, merci beaucoup. Je parle un petit peu français aussi. Un petit peu. Et maintenant, nous avons Priscilla Chatelain. And now we have sister Priscilla Chatelain. Where's Priscilla? She's here. That's as much French as I know. That's all I have for you for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Priscilla.
I don't speak English, hein? Sorry. Alors, je vais être courte dans mon discours. Short discours, c'est ça? Short.
I'm gonna give a small speech.
Donc, moi et mon frère, c'est vrai que c'est une très grande histoire.
It's a long story. With my brother.
En fait, Kate, tu as eu de la chance de l'avoir connu maintenant.
Pardon?
Kate a eu de la chance de le connaître maintenant seulement. Hey,
Christian.
For Christian again, yeah.
Kate, tu as eu de la chance de connaître.
So Kate is best to meet, you know, now.
Parce que si tu l'avais connu avant, je pense qu'il t'aurait fait très peur.
Because if you knew him before, oh, that would have been awful.
Je vous passerai les détails de quand mon frère m'enfermait dans le placard ou m'étouffait sous la couette.
I will avoid all the details when my brother locked him in the room and they nearly killed me and
Cupboard.
put me on the cover and and I don't want to say it.
Cupboard.
Mais malgré tout ça, j'ai eu de la chance d'avoir un frère comme Alain parce que c'est vrai que c'est quelqu'un qui malgré tout a un très grand cœur et qui pense d'abord aux autres avant de penser à lui.
So I'm blessed to have Lino because it's someone who cares about people more than him.
Donc c'est pour ça que je dis que Kate, tu as beaucoup de chance de le connaître, parce que je pense que Alain, c'est quelqu'un qui va te combler, qui va te rendre très heureuse.
Oui. So Kate, you're lucky to be with Lino because it's someone who brings you happiness. It will make you happy and
Complete you.
Look after you.
Well, yeah, it will look after you. Yeah. I mean, can you take over, please? Manelli, please.
Hurry on, she's nearly finished.
Manelli. How do you know?
Bon, écoutez, que Dieu vous bénisse. Et Kate, bienvenue dans la famille Mansoni. Et change ton nom sur Facebook parce que Campana, c'est fini.
Okay, so Kate, welcome in the family, and please don't forget to update your Facebook, change the name, change the last name, and replace it with Mansoni instead of Campana.
Well done, Christian.
Thank you.
Well done, Priscilla. Thank you for that. Now, next up, every wedding has one. The best man. Where is he? Victor Lou. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Victor.
So thank you guys for being here tonight. And so for those I haven't met yet, I apologize, but I'm the best man. My name is Victor. And donc merci à tous ceux.
You want me to repeat it?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you all very much for traveling long distances to join us.
Merci beaucoup d'avoir traversé de telles distances pour être là ce soir.
Il a bu beaucoup. We love you, Victor.
It was kind of interesting how small the world is.
C'est intéressant de voir comment le monde est petit.
Our disc jockey, who is playing our music tonight and providing this entertainment, grew up with Gina here on Nitro.
Alors le DJ qui est là ce soir en charge de la musique et des haut-parleurs est parti à l'école en fait avec Gina qui a été l'officiant de son mariage.
I went to Ireland a while back, but when Katrina made the announcement that she would be getting married in Ireland, I couldn't help but get so excited on the low cost that this would incur to me.
Alors quand il a appris quand Katrina lui a fait l'annonce qu'elle allait se marier en Irlande, il était super content parce qu'il pensait juste à comment ça allait pas être cher. Désolé.
Please feel free to drink all you wish, it's no problem.
Et buvez autant que vous voulez ce soir, c'est pas un problème.
And this venue, is this just absolutely amazing?
Et c'est pas formidable comme endroit.
So now we come to Lino and Katrina. I am truly blessed to have a son-in-law like Lino, and I'm so happy to see my daughter so happy with him. Thank you, Lino, for bringing and coming to our family.
Alors il est très content et d'avoir Lino comme membre de sa famille, comme gendre. Did you say he was amazing or amazing? Alors, et il est formidable.
Unfortunately, the weather is a little colder than we had anticipated tonight.
Alors, malheureusement, le temps est un peu froid ce soir. Il fait un peu froid ce soir.
I was supposed to come in an entrance and kayaking down the waterfall.
Il était censé faire son entrée avec un canoë-kayak sur ça.
But I would have been wet and it wouldn't have been a good thing. They told me. I still wanted to do it though.
mais il aurait été mouillé et ça aurait pas été une très bonne idée. Mais il veut toujours le faire. Still down for it?
If I have a few more drinks of champagne, I possibly will do it for you. All right? This still can happen.
Go, Bob! Go, Bob!
Kyle here has agreed to assist me.
Did I push you down?
And Victor has agreed to push me.
Alors, je le pousserai. C'est ce qu'on a fait, mais je sais pas si ça va se passer.
You all raise your glass. Let's go, Victor. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's salute Lino and Katrina for a life of long happiness. Salute.
Katrina and Alain.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for a fantastic family of the bride. Welcome, Hannah. Thank you, Bob. And the interpreter also as well did a fantastic job. Now, next up, our sister of the bride, Annie Campana. Where's Annie? Give it up for Annie.
Guess the first staying on. Hi everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Annie, and I am Katrina's older sister. I thought I was the maid of honor, but I found out today I wasn't. But anyway, I have a lot to say about Katrina, but I know I'll get emotional. So I'm going to actually start with Lino. So I knew Katrina was serious about Lino from the very first date. And the reason I know this is because this was the first time that Katrina actually ever told me about a first date. Most of the time she would see someone a few times and then they would be out of her life without anyone being the wiser. So when after a Soul Cycle class she spent an entire lunch telling me about the amazing guy she had a first date with, I knew this was going to be major. The second clue that Katrina was serious about Lino is that she invited him to meet her family and friends within a few weeks of dating. And she even posted photos of him on her Instagram within the first few months. I mean, wow. But in all seriousness, from the moment I met Lino, I knew he was a special person and was perfect for my sister. He is smart and sweet and attentive, and most importantly, he lets Katrina be herself. He seems to always be amused by her sense of humor and endless supplies of practical jokes. He doesn't get threatened by her success and independent nature. He agrees to play hours of board games, such as Scrabble, with my mom. He is an amazing father to their pets, Rupert and Dita, has effortlessly slipped into his new role as built-in family photographer, and he always has the most infectious smile on his face. We are so happy and lucky to have him as the newest member of our family. Okay, now Trina's turn. As for Katrina, I have been lucky enough to have her as my sister since the age of 2. So really, there's no remembering life without her. And to be honest, I would say for most of our life, Katrina has in fact acted as my older sister. Let's get real. She's the persuasive one and always the brains of any operation. In high school, this became most apparent. She was the cool one who drove the lifted white Tahoe with the 10-inch studs in the back, from which she blasted the next episode, explicit version, on repeat. She was the one who got invited to all the parties, and the one who hosted our own when our parents were out of town. Most of the time I was referred to as Katrina's sister. This girl has a wit that won't quit, and she also comes up with the most inventive forms of torture. I was once pulled entirely through a chair for not letting her have access to our shared computer, where of course we spent hours downloading illegal contraband on Napster, while chatting on AOL Instant Messenger. Shout out to Glitzy Glam Gal. Your screen name would have loved your dress. This is why why I would avoid any confrontation with her, because A, she has always been stronger than me, and B, there is absolutely no winning an argument with her. This particular trait does come in handy though, when you happen to be on her side, because there is no one more loyal to her people than Katrina. This is proven in the fact that she has been a bridesmaid in 7 weddings. Some of the people in this room she has been friends with since kindergarten, and others she has only known a few years, yet they have traveled across the world to be here today.